Esports Cave down here in Austin, Texas. We got the first set of the day coming up. NME versus Elite. Duck Hunt versus Wario. We're going to get things started off just immediately right here. Of course, actually pretty rare characters in the Austin meta, I would say. Both these characters actually, you know, rarely showing stuff. NME started attending brackets recently. I actually haven't seen Elite much in general. So definitely pretty interesting matchup to start things off, and pretty uncommon. Duck Hunt, definitely one of the rare characters, obviously, in the meta, and especially in Austin. We have Spin down in Central Texas, but besides that, Duck Hunt plays very, very, very rare. So definitely will be interesting to see how this goes. But yeah, well, Bobble's joining me in a second. And should be some good gameplay. Hello, I am back here. We got my partner in crime, Bobble.
Okay, I think we're fully set up here now, right? We're good to go? Okay, I gotta get it.
Yeah.
All right, sick.
Not used to actual mics.
I know, yeah, for real. Dude,
Yeah.
we've been headset-only gang.
Yeah, we've been headset-only gang for, like, forever. So this is definitely an adjustment, but...
it's good. I'm excited. Feels good to be commentating locals again. I love it.
Yes, of course. And, of course, NME has been attending locals fairly recently. I think he's, you know... He's been around the scene a while before KDAC's good friends. But I believe, Duck Hunt in Austin is a rare sighting.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, already a hard character to find. Like, usually you'll find one or two at your in these bigger scenes. You know, I think you alluded to Spin, of course, over in Central Texas, but really kind of the only one in our immediate vicinity. But I think a really fun character to watch spectator wise. Even your like more lower mid-level Duck Hunts always got some neat trick up their sleeve. So
absolutely, yeah. I mean, even the lower end ones have at least some setups. Like, you can't play this character without some knowledge of any level of, you know, and you know. But unfortunately for him, Wario, I think, plays well with the Duck Hunt just because of that air mobility. You can definitely kind of maneuver around a lot of those tricks, right? And right now, he not only has a massive lead, but waft. He can actually just use Rage Waft right now, destroy his stock at a 3-1 lead. Or, you know, we'll see how he ends up using it, but right now he just has kind of the liberty to do whatever he wants, to be honest.
For sure. I definitely think there are zoners in Smash who kind of fall into two categories, right? Zoners who, for some reason, have incredible burst options when you do finally break their zone, and characters that don't. In Duck Hunt, unfortunately, I think it's one of the ones that really doesn't. They've got a pretty okay nair, but outside of that, you know, nothing too great to kind of combat somebody like Wario, who's got amazing air mobility, amazing airspeed. So, like, you commit to a can or a cowboy, and I mean, Wario just floats right over that can, right in your face.
Yeah, and of course, like, one of the basic issues of the character is that kill potential, right? I mean, you have those massive smash attacks that can get it done positionally, but at 200 killing Wario, it's just not going to be great, right? 200% is not going to win you the set. So we'll see if we can get something a bit closer, maybe control neutral a little bit, because Duck Hunt is a heavily neutral character. If you don't control neutral with this character, you're not going to be winning, right? Because you're going to be taking stock significantly later, and overall you're just going to be having a bad time. NME is just going off right now, getting the bike conversion, has this corner situation live right now. Let's see if he can just end this game one.
Yeah, Waft's still on deck too, so, you know, he's got that trigger to kind of end the game whenever he wants. Elite's starting to kind of figure out at least a bit of a way to kind of keep him off, and you see NME going for something big there. But not enough gas in the tank for Elite to make it back. The enemy's going to take that first game.
I also love him using that bike as essentially a burst option, right? He got in between Duck Hunt's pressure that way a few times, and you know, you don't not only get really good percent off of that, you get really good corner pressure. So, I mean, just excellent tool. You know, as slow as it is a pretty massive hitbox. So if you can catch the Duck Hunt committing to something, you know, it forces Duck Hunt to respect certain options and certain ranges. So
yeah, and I mean, you get somebody like with a weird mix-up like that with a Wario bike, you put that fear in them for the rest of the set too, right? Because now they're gonna they're going to be more cautious around your bike just because they know that they'll always allude back to the time of the last game where they got hit and died or got hit and got gimped or something like that.
Right. Also, low-key, though, the Dalmatian skin's pretty cool.
Dalmatian skin's good. It's a solid skin.
Yeah.
I like there's like a brown and yellow one that I'm a big fan of, which just sounds... Brown and yellow doesn't sound like a great combo, but it looks great on the dog, and the duck's like nice. And the duck's like a nice blue too, I think.
I think most of the brown and yellow skins are bad in this game, but now I guess since we've seen so much of like Snore, for instance, he plays the brown Bowser.
Bro, coffee Bowser. That's it's not the worst one. It's not the worst. It's not
low-key kind of nice. I mean, most people play either like default or gray. I feel like maybe yeah.
Default gray. A lot of people play mine, the pink-haired one too.
Yeah.
I like the aesthetic difference here. We're opting for Dreamland Battlefield instead of just your standard Battlefield. A little bit curvy.
Oh, getting some 64 melee vibes. Right?
Yeah.
I should actually opt for some more Omega stuff. I think it's pretty cool. I remember when I played Palu or Kuro and Palu did us, and we did the FD pit stage.
Oh, okay.
And it was super sick.
Isn't it called Palutine's Temple?
I think so. It was dope. I'm like, why haven't we done that? It's like the game that, oh, but that down air, oh my god, so active, right? It's just gonna catch Elite kind of lazily drifting to the ledge, and definitely another good start from Elite. Of course, a good start from NME here. Definitely has a better percentage or deficit to work with, though, if you can get neutral start. And as you can see, the pace slowing down there of NME, just kind of relaxing the corner, be like, okay, you can just swing all the projectiles you want. I'm going to get in whenever I get in.
Well, yeah, I mean, Elite was doing a good job at the beginning there, kind of keeping NME out, stacking on the percentage, but then he just got put off stage and NME capitalized off of it. But now he's in an awkward spot where he's going to have to kind of let the kill come to him at 140, Not a lot of rock kill options from that kind of duo, so...
Okay, that time getting the Glade Pigeon into the can, almost doing it, but do you know if Omega stages have the same dimensions as
I feel like I don't know, actually. I'm not 100%.
Luis, if you're in the chat, bro, answer that question, man. Oh, okay, finally getting in 180. I mean, pretty standard. However, at least this time... what's up? I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely not much of a deficit, but now he's got this juggle with these up airs. That's where it gets really dangerous. Wario in today's meta, up air is the key to getting those wafts. Since up tilt has been,
Oh, yeah, up tilt got nerfed. I mean, they still found a way around it, of course, but still.
I mean, the character did just win a major. So, I mean, definitely workable, but you kind of have to do alternative routes, right? We haven't seen those combos yet from NME here. I think he likes kind of those raw wafts or those kind of reed base wafts, but I love the can though by Elite to kind of protect himself, but the ledge drops have just been super good. The F tilt's gonna put him in a really good spot here.
Yeah, I mean that's one of Wario's I think one of his big strengths too. You have a solid mix up. You have great aerials. F tilt's incredible for two framing, and even in the add on top of the mix ups on the ledge too. You've got a great command grab that just puts him right back where you want him.
I was kind of scared with that bike on the ground there. He could have used that to extend the waft. Always pretty dangerous. You gotta watch out for that bike and full waft combo. Gonna get that upbeat into the back there. Really good awareness from NME there. Definitely took Elite by surprise, and now he's just gonna try to close this first set out of the day.
Yep. Oh, there you go. Chaining the command grab together. Good read there on the roll, and now it's just keeping this dog on his hind legs. Not really much else to go. Only 59% on him.
Another bump opening, and he's just gonna take it all the way with the waft there. Wow.
There you go. I mean that's just one way to cannonball yourself into a 2-0. Yeah, great conversion there off of the bike. I don't think I've ever. I